3:10 p.m. Yes. Yes, it is coming live. 10 p.m. Great. Good evening all. I'm Dr. Rajamendran, your surgical gastro faculty of Dr. Dorils here. So I'm happy to invite Dr. Harinarayanan from PhD Coimbatore Medical College UG, MS post-graduation from Stanley Medical College. He has got one dream, which is the dream of thousands of MS postgraduates and DNB postgraduates. So you know very well, the highest competition for super specialty entrance is for surgical gastro. And among the surgical gastro, the most first opted seat is AIMS, Delhi. And here, Dr. Hari has acquired it. It's a dream of thousands of medicos. He is going to share his views, his hurdles he has faced for the past 1 year of preparation. Everything he is going to share here. Welcome, Hari. Congratulate you from Team Dr. Dorils and all the faculties. We are happy and proud to say you are the successful candidate. For the past 3 years, all the students in AIMS, Delhi are now with you. All the PGs are our students only. We are happy to say that. And especially, I'm very happy after 2 years of gap, rank 1 has come from Tamil Nadu. Welcome, Hari. Welcome. Please introduce about yourself.
Sir, thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I rightly said, I'm basically from Madurai, sir. I did my undergraduation from PhD Coimbatore, 2012 batch, sir. And I graduated in 2018. I prepared for 1 year for NEET PG. And I always was planning to take a surgical specialty. So I got into MS General Surgery in Stanley Medical College, Chennai, sir. And then during my preparation, I was very much interested in gastro surgery, sir. So
Nice.
after my, I passed out in 2022 June, sir. And then I was preparing and finally I've gotten into this position, sir.
Very, very nice to hear, Hari. This most important thing is to have a consistent preparation is very important for SG. Because many students, many of the toppers in even in AIMS and other top NEET SS institutes also, they used to tell they prepared for 2 years, 3 years. And I want to know how long did you actively prepare for this exam? From June 2022, how long you are fully preparing?
Yes, sir, my entire preparation during MS period was only focusing on the particular cases and the particular curriculum that I was supposed to do. I used to get myself involved in as much academic activities as I can, but because of COVID, there were not much going on. I actively started preparing from last January, sir, like January of 2022. For 3 to 4 months, I took time to get all the videos done. I looked at all the videos and I took notes of all the videos and got a basic idea on what I should read. Yes, sir. From Dr. Dorils, I saw all the videos. Yes. Okay. And I got an idea on what should be read from textbooks. And then I started reading my textbooks, sir. I read Bailey and Sebastian based on the notes. Like from the notes, I could understand what are the important areas and what should I focus on and what I shouldn't waste time on. And based on that, I prepared from Bailey and Sebastian, sir. And I gave my final exams. During that time, there was April INSS. I gave the exams just for a trial. Luckily, I got qualified, but I didn't get selected for the interview, sir. So that gave me a bit of a hope that INISS can give some benefit for me. Till then, I didn't have the confidence. Because I qualified by luck, I got that bit of a motivation to go ahead. And then after my MS final year exams, I prepared, sir. I did the general surgery part in Dr. Dorils. I again went through Bailey and Low and Sebastian and gave my NEET exam. NEET exam was not well for me, sir. I didn't get a good rank. So that was a shock for me because I thought I had read it in a proper way, but only then I realized I had not done it properly. So then I geared up and started reading for my INASS, sir. I took Shackleford. I started watching all the GI videos from doc tutorials. And for 50 to 70 days, I gave my full preparation for November INASS, sir. Results came. I got qualified again, but I didn't call for. I was not called for the interview. 21 people were called for. I was waiting for my rank because I wanted to know if I should continue reading for INASS or I should stop reading and prepare for NEET. I got a rank of 22. I missed it in 0.3 marks. Yeah. So I thought, okay, I was sad, but I was motivated that, okay, you can continue preparing for INASS, don't change the line and all. I came to know that a lot of questions in INASS were from general surgery of multiple textbooks and biostatistics and hepatobiliary part of Bloom gut. All these areas I were weak, sir. So I took all these areas and first prepared accordingly. I saw the doc tutorial videos of Santosh Anand sir and your videos of spleen and all, and I worked on my weak areas and almost completed my preparation by February. And then I revised it again and again and again till my exams, sir. I gave my exams and I was called for interview. And even then I couldn't believe that I didn't know what will happen in the interview because that was I never attended an interview. I didn't have proper guidance for an interview also. So that time I didn't know what to read. You gave a course. You gave a rapid revision course for interviews, sir. That was an eye opener for me. Many candidates had attended that, and everyone were giving their responses. And 5 faculties from different institutions gave their views, and that kind of fired me up to, okay, just wake up and start preparing, because I was totally stunned after my exam, sir. And for 5 days I prepared properly and gave my interview, and again I went into that sedated mode, and finally results came and things came positively, sir.
Great to hear, Hari. It's a great journey actually, because usually students lose when they don't get a rank. No, usually people will lose the hope of further preparation. And you know very well, after the change of pattern, INISS preparation is different. NEET SS preparation is different. Any one only we can target. Targeting both exams is really a tough job, and you have done a very big task of targeting for a very less number of seats. SGE preparing from Shackleford, very few students are doing nowadays. You can know very well from the number of eligible candidates. So eligibility numbers have gone so low. So I could see very well that super specialty preparation specifically for AIMS, SG has come down to very, very low level. People have started losing the confidence whether we can get a seat or not. It is very difficult. Like that, most of them are thinking that we cannot get a seat in AIMS. Let us target for NEET SS, which is having thousands of seats. This is the mentality of most of the fresh postgraduates also. So definitely your journey will enlighten them that they all can get seat in AIMS, because the institute matters. For a PG also, PG period, we tell that the institute is not a matter, we can learn later. But super specialty institution is very, very important. Where you going to do is most important, because if you do from an institute which is not having good caseload and good skills, definitely it is not going to be useful, and you are going to again learn somewhere, go for a training. 3 more years will be wasted. Doing an AIMS, which is the core institute with so much of caseload, is definitely going to make a big change in your life. I'm sure with that, because you know Dr. Santosh Anand sir, our AIMS who has finished from AIMS and JIPMER. He's having such an extraordinary skill from JIPMER, and he's now doing a great job in Apollo. He's a senior consultant for robotic surgery there. So definitely that will play a major role for the institutes. So you have to give some tips for the freshers, Hari. You should tell for the postgraduates who are having no confidence on AIMS exams. What tips will you tell for them? Because you are now a role model for thousands of people who are preparing for MCH. So you have to give some tips which will definitely motivate them and make them confident that they can acquire in AIMS. Yes.
First, you said about the journey, sir. You're totally right, sir. You have to decide whether you're going for NEET or INISS. We can't crack both. That people need to understand, sir. Because I was also in that false hope that I will acquire all the knowledge. I will give my exams continuously. Something will click. That's what I thought, sir. But it was not at all the game. A NEET was a failure for me. So I realized that that was a mistake that I made. And then I went back to preparing only for INISS. That's first thing, sir. And second thing you told, right, sir, the competition and the current situation for INISS. Every 2 weeks, I will want to give up, sir. Every 2 weeks, I will want to give up. I will look at,
Okay.
I will take Bloomgard or I'll take Shackleford. I'll feel like, oh my God, I can't finish this. Let's stop preparing for INA and take NEET. But then I will look into all your topper videos, sir. I have
Okay.
seen all your topper videos for every video. I would have seen some 50 to 100 times, sir. Every video. I've searched till 2007 till now. Every videos I will see,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
If I am low, I will see all the videos, and
Okay.
somewhere I will get a tip, sir.
Okay.
Somewhere
Okay.
I will get a tip from somebody. Either it will be from you would get the tip out of that person, and that will at that moment shake me up and say, okay, okay, we can try this from tomorrow, and that tip will keep me going for 2 more weeks. And that's how
Okay.
I
Okay.
pushed myself every point of time in this journey, sir. And as
Great.
far
Great.
as an advice, I would say, sir, everyone has their own priorities and capabilities, sir. We should first analyze everything personally. We should sit alone and analyze that. And after analyzing everything, if our situation and environment is allowing us or supporting us, we should take a call and go for it, sir. We should take a call and go for it. Somehow people will adapt and adjust and try to come
Okay.
along with us, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay. Nice. Nice. So you are married and you are having a kid also.
Sir, I'm married,
About your
sir.
about your personal life, you can give idea here, Hari. About your personal life, about your
Yes, sir.
mandate to marry, all those things. Because
Yes,
that
sir.
also,
Uh,
am I audible? Okay, my net
yes,
is.
sir. Now I can hear you,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Sir,
Yeah, you can tell about it, Hari.
I
You
was,
can tell about it.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
My
you can tell
father
about your
is
personal
from,
life. Whether it was any hindrance for your preparation. Yeah, yeah. You please tell.
yes, sir. I'll let you know, sir. Sir, my father was from Paramakudi, which is down south from Madurai. My father and mother did their undergraduation in Madurai Medical College. So, and then they were in the initial phases, and my father couldn't pursue his dream of doing super specialty. He
Okay.
stopped with MS General Surgery. He had always put that seed in my head saying, I
Okay.
couldn't do, someday you can try and do.
Uh,
So that was very strongly implanted in my head that I should do. I should do from somewhere, I should do my super specialty. And then actually life went on, sir. And I got married in my second year PG, sir. I would say in the current
okay.
situation, marriage is not at all a hindrance for anybody, sir. We have to balance the marriage and life accordingly. Anyway, we will be married at any point of time in life. It's better to marry early and learn the adaptability also early and get accustomed to that process early so that we are ready for it
That's
early,
great.
sir. It was not at all a hindrance, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, it was a major support for me that whenever I was low, my wife would cheer me up. Whenever I was low, my parents would sit near me and give me some advices that would cheer me up. Every other time, I used to put a
Okay.
lot of
Okay.
pressure on them. Thanks for them for tolerating that. But they kind of started the engine whenever it kind of was in a stuck up state, sir.
Okay. Okay. That's great to hear, Hari, because most of the time I used to see postgraduates postponing their marriage that they will get the marriage after getting an MCA. seat. I always say the same
Yes,
thing
sir.
what you told.
Sir.
Try to get adapted to it as early as possible. Better to get married as
Yes.
early as possible, not delayed because of
Yes.
MCH seat. So because MCH seat, we don't know, because of the number of seats are very less and the competition is highly unpredictable. There is some
Yes.
amount of luck factor also should work out, especially
Yes,
for
sir.
AIMS and all. They have interview, and in the interview they will be asking some questions which we might have
Yes.
a thought block at that point of time during interview.
Yes.
How was the interview, Hari? How, was it a productive interview, or did you feel that interview is very superficial interview about the interview? The interview
Sir,
attended, no? You just give a brief idea about the interview, because many students are
yes,
worried
sir.
about that interview. They feel in the
Yes,
interview
sir.
they won't select them.
Yes, sir. So interview, they split into two parts, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Please
Can you
tell.
hear me? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I can hear you,
So
Hari. I can
interview,
hear you. We
yes, sir.
both are having
Interview
net
they
issues.
split in.
That's all. Yeah,
Sorry, sir.
I can hear you.
The interview they split into two parts, sir. One part was OSCE. The other part was question discussion, sir.
Okay.
OSCE was whatever you discussed in OSCE, right, sir? You made a mock session for OSCE, right? The exact pattern was followed.
Yes.
The exact pattern was followed, and it just went on, sir. They just get all our answers and analyze it, whether we are right or wrong. There was one instrument, there was ABG, there were one imaging, and two gross specimens, and two intro pictures, sir. That's how the OSCE was.
Okay.
The OSCE is where you can score, sir. And then the interview happened.
Okay.
Interview, I think they assessed more of whether you are analyzing things properly, more than what you know, more than what theory you know, more than what different things you know. They assess more of how you analyze things. They assess more of what you do and the next step. They assess more of what you can do with the minimal resources you have. That's how the interview went, sir. I felt it went okay, sir. I don't know, sir.
That's great, Hari. It's fine. Because many times students will get scared about the interview, especially when I tell them to prepare for AIMS. That there is AIMS only who have experience. Like that and all, they used to tell.
Yes, sir.
But since you have not worked in any gastro institute previously, you are getting first rank. It's a real clear-cut manner. So
Yes,
I'm happy
sir.
with
Yes,
that.
sir.
So it's a great thing, Hari. Thanks for giving an interview with Dr. Dorils, and your tips and preparation methods.
So much,
More
sir.
students will come from.
So much,
Yes, I most of them, what happens now, if one senior takes, immediately the juniors will start getting tips from you. They will immediately start preparing.
Yes, sir. Sir, one mention, sir.
Thank you, Hari. There is an internet issue, so we will end up with this. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
So much.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Nice interview. Anything you want to tell, please tell. Yeah. I don't know. You